Hello and welcome to the Logan Mayden Racing Raw YouTube channel. My goal for the first phase of this channel is raw, unedited, unfiltered content based off my newfound or refound love of riding bikes, building my track, and building my abilities with the ultimate goal of making it to Loretta's. Back in August of 2022, I had a lifestyle situation that prompted a lifestyle change and left me not really with any direction but funds to buy a dirt bike. I wanted a quad. I ended up with an 04YZ 450. I didn't really have any goal or direction, but I went out to a track one time, Fancy Creek, north of Manhattan. Just a small worn out practice track, met some guys and caught an itch that I can't seem to scratch. So let's start out here. This is my turn track. I just built this the other day. I tried to ride it yesterday, and by the time I got a line developed, I was cooked because I waited too long, and it's really skatey with these big hard chunks of fucking dirt that won't break up. This is the turn track. I built this to learn to ride ruts because I can't ride them. I thought of expanding it since its inception. Come around this turn here, straight up the hill, around the power pole, back down and around there. But right now there's no reason to do that. It's just a turn track to learn to ride ruts. Now I have a whole facility and compound I've built out here. I'm a 5th generation farmer. I work with my dad and my brothers. Okay? They're not interested in racing. They'll have wife and kids and just sit around. But me, that ain't enough. So let's take a look at what we're really here for, which is the Supercross track. Started out basic, just an area to practice learning to hit jumps, not even a track. But that quickly spiraled out of hand. Track is a 1/3 mile long. Just over a month ago, I was out here training for the first round of KMCS at the bar to bar. This roller was a double. I had the landing peaked up pretty aggressively. It was maybe right here. Anyways, I was burnt out, didn't want to ride, blitzed up on a concoction of substances I need to function on a daily basis. We're trying to fix that. And I went down, the bike's laying on its right side, my right leg stuck in between the rear wheel and subframe. Left arm's outstretched. I thought I was fine until I reached for my collarbone. It's in a bunch of fucking pieces. So I had surgery. 4 days later, I'm out at Milford on this turd, trailblazing. My front wheel catches a rock or tree or something because the tire was low. Cocked the handlebar sideways, bucked me over the bars, did a somersault. I don't know what I was doing out there, but I walked away with nothing but minor injuries. Still in one piece. Still intent on riding. In fact, I've been at the track almost every weekend since. So I'll try to keep the wind out of the mic because this is actually take 2. My goal's 1 takes, but too windy on the last take. So come around this flat land type turn. Got a 60-foot double table. Real easy, smooth it, beginner level jump. Come down the straightaway. That's about a 65-foot step up. Come around the bull turn. You have a small 35-foot-ish double. And then, my favorite jump, it's a 60-foot double. Takeoff's only about 3.5, maybe 4 foot tall. Landing's the same. So previously, in the last iteration of this jump, it ended down here. I didn't make it very much longer, but just longer enough that you gotta go a good bit faster. You gotta be damn near second gear pinned. You can come around that bull turn, small double here. Come through this roller section. It's a split lane. This right side's supposed to be just a little bit taller than it is so that you can triple through. Come sweep up to the left, and then you have a turn that I call Talladega Nights. the Ballad of Ricky Bobby, because you can just be on the gas through that turn. Then after that turn, that's when shit gets real, because I built a Supercross triple. Now, it's not what you'd see it, unlike the TV. As I understand, those jumps are peaked up about 5 or 6 foot. These are a little bit shorter, but it is 72 foot long. And if you look, it's right out of the turn. So just to count, 1, 2, 3, that's your triple. I also drug this shed over here. Got some firewood and a fire pit so I can grill and chill and hang out. Land your triple, right-hander, 90 degree. Takes you to the biggest jump at the facility, an 85 foot long cinder. Now these jumps aren't super tall, but it takes a lot of dirt. I'm not trying to use all the fucking fuel and wear out all the equipment I can, building the ultimate track that I don't even know how to ride. So the track evolves with my abilities. They're not very high right now, but shit, I can go out and ride a bike on a track and not get fucked up a week after getting my collarbone fixed. So guess I must have some skills. So hopefully in the future I can get a computer or something and start editing GoPro videos. But right now, this is the beginning of the channel. Again, welcome to the Logan Mayden Racing Raw YouTube channel, where I document my bike riding, bike building, track building, and goal to make it to Loretta's, or at the very least podium some race in some fucking class.